The parents of a military medic who was killed in what they call a botched cover-up say there's been no justice. Several other medics were accused in his death. According to the family, they have only gotten a slap on the wrist. Team 10 reporter Jennifer Kastner has been following this case for 3 years. As she explains, the family says the military court is broken, but their fight isn't over.
It's every parent's worst nightmare, and the De Leons have been living it without end. It was 3 years ago that we first introduced you to this Houston couple whose son was found dead at the 29 Palms military base, a few hours northeast of San Diego. Since then, they say they've been fed a series of lies about his death.
It's been very difficult.
They've been through countless court hearings, the latest this month when one of 5 corpsmen accused in HM3 Michael De Leon's death was convicted of involuntary manslaughter. But HM2 Edmund Maybain only got 6 years. That's about half of what prosecutors wanted.
6 years for a life? You know, it was like every day going into the courtroom, seeing her, Maybain's mom, getting to hug her son and kiss her son. You know, I mean, for her, I know it's going to be very difficult, but after 6 years, her son will be out. Ours will still be dead.
You would think that this military code of justice would actually stand for something, as opposed to let's just charge them, but let's go ahead and give them, half of the sentence.
Maybain and 4 others were connected to the shooting death of De Leon during a house party captured on this Snapchat video. They were reportedly drinking and dry-firing guns when a fatal round was fired. Prosecutors said that the corpsman initially claimed that De Leon committed suicide, but De Leon's parents say they knew their son would not have done that. ABC 10 News then confirmed through sources that their son's death was being investigated as a homicide in what the De Leons have called a cover-up.
They don't want this to get out in public. Right now, I googled Edmund Maybain. The only stories that is coming from you. I do Michael Vincent De Leon. The other stories coming out is from you.
Last summer, HM1 Ryan Denny and HM2 Mason Williams were found guilty in part of dereliction of duty. The 2 others, HM2 Sterling Wold and HM2 Jesse Humes, were also charged, but their cases were not public. The military has confirmed that Wold's trial will be held in the coming weeks. The De Leons plan to attend, but they're continuing to lose hope.
The punishment on bases are so lenient.
Nobody wins in this case. I mean, yet another one's going to get a slap on the wrist, if that at all.
Jennifer Kastner, ABC 10 News.
We asked the military for a response to the family's accusations. A spokesperson said no comment.